Hey team, my name is Gary Thomas and I run a website called Wileysprocket. And today I am going to be talking about some of the cool things about Square POS. And early on, one of the things that I'll say is, Square got a lot of negative publicity because as a startup company, they didn't really have a support infrastructure in place to support people that needed a guiding hand, and hopefully that's something I can help with. But as an organization, they've come a long way, and from a support standpoint, from a listening to their customers, and overall creating what I think is the most revolutionary POS system in the world. And I should know, as a former director of operations for a major franchise, I've worked with all sorts of POS systems, Micros, Aloha, NCR, Uniwell, Sharp, you name it, QuickBooks POS, and this system takes the cake. And we'll go through that. So, the first thing, I'm just going to go over just some basic benefits on why you should switch to Square. One is their POS software is free. And, I know a lot of people thinking that nothing is free. There's always a price, but the Square POS software is free. So if you needed an up and running POS system just to get things going and you only wanted to take cash, you could definitely download Square software and use it and allow it to grow with you. The pricing is super simple. You can look at my website at wileysprocket.com for more details on this. But in a sense, the credit card industry is very complicated. Even with the Durbin Amendment, with the Dodd-Frank Act that has happened in the past several years, credit card pricing is very, very expensive and convoluted and complicated. And Square keeps it very simple at 2.75%. A lot of people say, well, gosh, that's a lot higher than I'm paying. What I would argue is that if you average it out, American Express is 4 to 5%. Rewards card. If you're running a coffee shop and you have a swipe fee, that could be devastating. A 10-cent swipe fee on a $2 cup of coffee is 5% of the transaction right there. So super simple pricing. And I have videos on my blog that really show some examples of everybody has the solution. They're going to call you. They're going to tell you that they can save you money. And I've sent off hundreds of quotes and nobody's been able to save me money. Hardware, they have a really cool hardware platform that's beautiful. It's, whether you want to use the little swiper or whether you want to use the Square stand, you can do all of that. They give you a web store for free. The web store for a restaurant or a little coffee shop or smoothie juice bar that wants to do in-store pickup, that's free, and you can go all the way on to full-on e-commerce. The next one would be a system called Square Capital. Square Capital is, as your business grows and you're doing a certain amount of volume, Square will allow you to leverage the sales that you're doing from credit cards to basically lend you money. It's a loan. And it's the simplest platform on the market. We'll be talking about that in the blog. And credit for businesses is very difficult, and especially startup businesses. And I know Square is helping tens of thousands of customers. I think from their last earnings report, they've lent out over $1 billion to help their small businesses grow or get through some cash flow situations. And they don't require a credit check. It's very simple. It's based on the reputation of your business and the amount of credit cards that you're doing. The App Store, so Square has its own App Store, so you as the merchant can develop your own app or custom solution to integrate with Square. In addition to that, other companies like QuickBooks and Xero all have apps that integrate. So this will save you thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars a year in paying people to do this, where you can leverage technology to do it for you. And the last thing I'll talk about is just the updates. Unlike most POS systems, whenever there's an update, Square, it's thousands of dollars. I mean, I remember when PCI compliance came into effect, and we had micros in some of our stores, and it was like $4,000 for the update. And we just had another franchise partner of ours who was running a Windows XP POS system, and everything was fine and dandy, but guess what? Microsoft discontinued support of Windows XP, and the update for the POS system was $3,000. Square is continuously updating their software for free. They don't charge you a dime. When that next open ticket feature comes out, they have it. You know, when email marketing is enhanced, you automatically get that update. When there's a new reporting system to help you control labor and loss prevention, that update is included for free. So little things that make a huge difference. And if you have questions on Square, we're going to continue this journey. Just like my page, subscribe to my video, and visit me at Wileysprocket.com. Thank you.